Right, hello and good evening to everybody. Hey, hello to streamers. Sorry, it's been quiet. I don't know why. I just thought I wasn't streaming, even though I started streaming. Kind of getting into the side chat. Guy PJ who I met the other day gave me 100k. Nice guy. Saw him the other day in the trader, and he blanked me. I was like, whoa, kind of weird. There you go. Just running up to meet Obi-Wan Kenobi. Haven't spoken to him. I felt a disturbance in the force, so I thought I'd go and meet up with him. Ha ha and ha 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 ha. Yeah. So yeah, it's all good. Spooky watches this. I did manage to see most of the game. Not all of it, admittedly. I got a bit bored. And yeah. Kind of glad. It was getting a little stale, but I think it means that we got Italy in the final. So either I'm never going to live it down when I speak to Fabio next, or he's never going to live it down. Not sure who. But there you go. Never mind. So I've got plenty of food. Well, not plenty, but I've got a bit of food, which is good news. Don't think there's any more swimming, so I should stop really and just do the usual. Bring this out. patch this up. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. Better get me gun out. Pretend I'm a professional. You know what I mean? .5. No? Okay. Forget about it then. Right, let's go and explore somewhere else that I'm close to. Airfield. Georgetown or the airfield? How many people are on? Probably shit loads. I'm guessing it's these guys. Cold. Well, I may as well just fucking go up there. See what kind of rounds I can buy. Oops. Cool. Is there any of that? Who knows? This looks familiar, didn't I? Oh yeah, I know. Don't really need that. Mosin's worth fuck all. Battery charger don't need. Oh my god, that's where I am. Oh, it's literally right in fucking the other side of this thing. It's just outside. Well, I've got to fucking wait for it. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Come on, come on. Two minutes away. Just as it gets dark, typical. $36. Come on. And there they all are. I see. There's the dogs. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's a good few more than I thought there was. Aha! Whatever they are. No, no, no. Where's Trader 1? There's my base. Oh shit. Wooden gun rack. Fucking hell, military locker's the only thing that's any fucking decent. Right. I guess I put all my selling guns in the first one then. Put those two wooden gun racks up. Maybe I should have just dropped those. Yeah, damn it. That's what I should have done. Drop those. Skin the wolves. I think there was 5 there. I think you get 5 grand. That's 25k. Not that I've got room for the skins. Let's have a little bit of a nibble. Okay, that's quite good. Zucchini seeds, nice. Okay, so I suppose, yeah, it's, you know, a bit of extra storage. Can't be bad, can it? Okay, only got 2 shots left. Didn't know that. Yeah, I've just had a thought actually. What I can do is take out one of the 30 round Scar H's as the secondary, and then if I do run out, I've got a quick change. do 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 do. Okay, have we got anything to watch while we're... Do 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 do. Grinding harder than a... There's been an accident. To say the least. I wonder if I could get a roof down. If I could put a roof that's kind of brown and it wouldn't show up from the sky so much. Just gonna run back up there, but they're probably gone by now, aren't they? Oh yes. What? Come on, it's tiny, surely. Actually, it's tiny, surely. Put one there. One there. Very nice. on there. That's cool. I like it. Oh, that's a roll of wallpaper. That's handy. Guess who needs a roll of wallpaper? So that's all good. And then we put this down. We stick a code lock here. Okay, well maybe, oh, attach code lock, bang. There we go. And one military locker, for which there isn't really room in here. Could put it behind. Oh, hey, there you go. Hey up, Spooky.
Hey, boys and girls.
Hey.
Hey, so I needed to do a stream today to celebrate my birthday. I'm 25,750 days old.
Congratulations for making it that far.
That's an accomplishment. Yep.
Barely made it. Been white knuckling lately, and yeah. And went to the urologist today, and I got a little video here I'm going to play of the entire experience. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm sure people are lining up for that one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play that in the background here. It's hopefully you will not see any sound or hear any sound.
I normally don't see sound, but if I do, I need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, you hear sound.
So you took out all the screaming. You took the screaming out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I took the screaming out. Yeah, this is the whole urologist episode here. So.
Yep.
I thought that this thing was a sarcophagus of some type, a yellow flesh fly, because it looks very much like it, but its head structure and eye structure is different, and this guy's got black eyes. And the picture I put on the show icon is an actual sarcophagus from Australia, and it has red eyes. And there it is. That's how tiny it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those are millimeters. So, and I just thought I'd play this very long movie in the background as we talk about that. I had an interesting experience on the 4th of July. Did I talk about it on the weather? No, on any stream about the eye thing with onions?
No, you didn't mention it.
So I used to cut onions, and my eyes would water and they get irritated. Does that happen to everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I think I talked to you about it, Scott, but it might have been backstage. But for the last 10 years, my eyes have not watered when I cut onions.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that. Hey, look at James Funk's question about, I'm sure the answer is yes, but.
Whose question?
Simon Funk.
Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you. What's his question?
He says, I'm streaming 8 at the moment. It is okay to restream your audio, please?
Yeah, on his, he's talking about. I think he wants to stream just the audio. Because he plays game when Simon does his live streams, he does the gaming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what he wants to.
I think that's a yes, Simus.
Yeah. Well, what does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, don't worry about it.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
Basically, people are going to hear it over his channel.
Yeah.
What turns
just the audio.
Yeah. So we'd hear the audio.
They'll hear the audio over his channel.
Oh.
Yeah. Because, like I said, he does games.
But he wants to play games. So.
Yeah. He plays games while he does his streaming. His live streaming. Yeah.
That's like crazy. Yep. So I'm going through all the different parts of this bug and trying to get them to different. And I think I'm going to put the higher. I got lenses that will double the power of this microscope because
Wow.
I think, yeah, I'm zooming in as far as I can. And look at his butt. He's got a uniquely mosaic butt. And I couldn't quite see what the hell I was looking at. And I don't know.
Would this be equivalent to like sinning? Because we're looking at butts, or
We're looking at butts,
no,
yeah.
is
Oh,
that
what a nice
sinning?
butt. What a nice butt. When I
Yep.
see a nice butt like that, I
Yep.
just get going. I get going inside, and I just want to send.
Yeah.
The eye thing. So glaucoma is a disease of old age because your iris keeps growing, and eventually it grows out over these little natural ports you have in your eyeballs that let the fluid pressure up, and you end up developing extremely high pressure, which presses the neurons, and it's almost like a head injury or a concussion. You know, where if you have a concussion, you'll get fluid in your brain, it'll kill your neurons in your brain. Well,
Yep.
it kills your neurons in your eye. So they attempt to drill holes. So what they did is they drilled a trench around the left side of my iris, right?
Yep.
And I was cutting onions on the 4th of July, and I have not been sensitive to onions for 10 years. And all of a sudden, my left eye started watering and getting red and irritated. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Speed, could I just say something really, really quick before you go on?
About me glomming your stream?
No. I honestly don't give a shit about that. I'm actually gonna delete that. But can I call you after we're done with this?
Yeah.
I need to talk to you.
Well,
I need to talk to you about something.
What do you want
What?
to call me? What do you want to call me?
What was the question?
And do you want to call him an asshole? Do you want to call him
No.
Be the
a
pudding.
dickhead? What do you want to
No.
call him?
No. Jesus Christ.
He's joking.
I know. I know. I'm joking.
You
I'm
really
just.
gotta get. You really gotta catch on to these
No.
jokes a little
Well-
faster than night.
Well, no. But dude, I just.
It's
Carry
okay.
on.
Okay. It's okay.
It's okay, man. Yeah, it's
I'm
okay.
just
Yep.
sick and fucking tired of certain things. Moving on.
Okay.
We'll talk afterwards. I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you.
Okay. So go on about. Well, I'm as far as I know, I think, so, like you were talking about certain, people, whatever their eye structure is or what situation they're dealing with.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
watching
you weren't
Speed too.
sensitive to onions, but on
If they
generally
have,
most
they
people
talk
are,
about
but
something interesting,
they
I'll
have
go in.
conditions
I
like you're
guess. Let
talking
me
about.
just
They're probably not sensitive, but now that you had yours
open the
fixed,
stream,
now
yeah, just
you're
in case.
sensitive again, right?
Yeah, which means that they actually succeeded in drilling a hole in my eyeball, and it's holding, right? Which is
Well, I
good
could have
news.
done that. Getting
But
a hole in your eyeball is the easy part.
Yeah, but I lost it. I lost a superpower.
Well, that's true. You are human
Superpower.
again.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Which
it's
always have
not
the
very
other eye.
pleasant. Yeah, it's definitely not pleasant to be sensitive to onions because I know
No, it isn't.
my eyes are really sensitive to cutting.
And it's been so long that since I've had it, I'm like, geez, maybe I want him to go and plug it up again. Sounds
Maybe
like,
so.
oh, and here's this moth, and let's see, what is this moth called?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
once I start swimming,
Hemastola,
I
I
can't.
think. I wish Brain Bug was here.
I know. Where's the brain?
I think this might
Full
be
analysis live.
Good to
might
see
be
you,
a
Spooky.
hemastoma moth. It's a beautiful. It's a little lighter green than that. The camera kind of intensifies the colors for some reason. But I had a hell of a time. I ended up wrecking this bug, as you'll see in the process of this video. But anyway. I've been taking snapshots, and I decided that taking videos is probably a lot better. But I had to edit this video because there was a lot of moving the part around and trying to get it get a position right. And you'll see a little bit of unfocus, but I cut out a lot of it. So I just thought it would be a nice backdrop for your stream. So Midnight, did you end your stream over there?
Can we talk after this, please?
What?
Aha.
After what?
Yes, I did end it. Sorry, I did end it.
Okay. Well, because I don't want to walk on your stream, but I did.
Immutable wants to talk about information, chemistry, or physics.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be a good thing. So,
Oh, well,
yeah, and I got
guess.
some things.
Guess I
can
could
show
go and
you,
argue with him
videos.
for a bit.
About halfway over. Anyway,
I'd like to ask you a question about your bugs. Where do you get your bugs? Do you just like catch them in your yard? Do you have like a bug catcher, like a, like one of those bug traps,
Let
or
me just.
where do you get them on?
aha. So I went to Home Depot and I bought these huge construction bags that you can see through. They're see-through bags.
Yeah.
And they're 55-gallon bags.
Yeah.
And I've got a 55-gallon plastic garbage barrel sitting on my one of my exercise machines that I don't use very often, obviously, so that the barrel is horizontal, sideways, right?
Yep.
I got lights out in my backyard for my kitties. I've got a spotlight, and all the bugs gather around that spotlight.
Yeah.
And I'm right in River Valley. So I put that bag in there with a couple of lights behind it, and then I put around inside that, and then put the edge around, tuck it in around the edges, and then I wait until there are a few thousand bugs in there, and then I quickly close it up. Then I let the air out, seal it, and stuff it in my freezer.
Oh,
And the next morning, I shake them all down to the bottom, and I pop them out, and I got 1,000 bugs to look at. So, yeah, there's a good picture of that bug right there that people could identify it with.
Yeah.
It's got 2 horizontal lines, and I think this thing that I'm looking at has vertical lines, so it's a little different. So, but the amazing thing,
I'm thinking we all kind of now know how Speed's gonna go when it's his time. A bunch of bugs are gonna trap him in a plastic bag.
and suffocate me.
Yeah.
Oh no! Rather than suffocate me, they'll stick me in the freezer and let me die slowly. Hypothermic death. There's a beautiful picture of this bug. Ooh.
That's a good way out there.
Can you guys handle dead air?
Yeah, sure. David, why don't you talk about that moth a little?
Well, I don't know shit about moths, but what I found amazing is Speeds, like he was showing that, he had the pan out, that he had that whole pile of bugs on yesterday or the day before.
Right, I remember that.
And that was amazing because it was just, basically a fairly small pile, and the diversity of the different insects. It's amazing how many there are. And like he just described how he gathers them, right? Just sticks that out there and just lets it fill up. In his little area, the amount of different types of insects and what he catches, that's just amazing in itself. So that's all I have to say. Anything
You seen any good movies?
Anything
You looking
to add?
forward to Black Widow?
I think he's just Speed's on the phone.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
got a
wants-
movie though.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like, I mean, I don't want to pry midnight, but it sounds like he, I don't know, had some issues with something's going on with him, so. But hopefully everything's okay. Midnight seems to run into a lot of those issues, and they always seem to get resolved, so. I'm pretty confident that they will, hopefully.
You got an issue?
No.
Good.
Nope. I'm just filling dead air, babbling.
What did you do with that moth's other antenna?
It probably fell off. They do run into each other, and they lose a few body parts inside that bag when they're going down. So when you trap them, but I want to go to the 180 magnification. It's just that the lenses on this thing are a bitch, and when you go to the second lens, you have to, like for this, that moth is about maybe a foot away from the lens, right? And if I go to the 180, I got to put the lens almost right down there on top of the thing. So it really is, and it takes 5 minutes to switch the lenses out, which I'm really not happy with the SAM scope. That it takes that long to switch to a higher magnification, because the next step would be to go down and get some really good pictures of the face, and the different body parts, so you can start identifying them. Some bugs, they can't tell the difference between species except by the genitalia. You know, they're that similar. You have to go down and do another. And I was trying to get this guy head on, but I had a hell of a time with it, as you'll see. But anyway, it was kind of fun.
I had talked about while you were off on your phone call. I had mentioned the diversity of all the different insects. Like you had that pan out with all the bugs.
Yeah, yeah.
How many different types of bugs do you think were in there? Like,
I'm guessing
on a guess, just a guess.
at least 200 kinds.
Two different kinds, yeah.
Yeah, and typically there will be 3 or 4 of one species. And so, you know, with about 1,000 bugs, you're looking at about 200-300 kinds. But every now and then, like in this one pan, okay, a pan represents a collection. I do a collection about once a week, and they're always different bugs every week. You know, they go out in May. In this one pan, I had like 100 little tiny black flying weird little black bugs.
Can you do us a
And
favour?
they're
I'm
probably
a
the size of
little
a
curious.
pinhead. And I had about 100 of them, or maybe, you know, even more, all in this one area.
About midnight
It's really
last
interesting
stream.
how
Can you maybe bring up a link
you
for
can
that?
always find another bug
that be
within
possible?
just a few inches when I dump the
I'm not
pan
subbed
out.
to him, of course.
I think
know
that's
it's probably
flood
you're not
sorting.
either, but
You know, that's natural flood sorting.
Yeah.
I just want to know
Sort
what
of
the
no
drama
flood.
was.
Naturally
whether it's
sorted species.
whether it's worth
I
staying
have a
around at the end to go in.
Question / statement. Is
And
it
then
true
if it
that,
is,
without
then I'll
spiders,
go
if
in just
you
before the
eliminated
end, and I'll be
spiders, we
I'll
would-
do the off-air
this
thing as
planet
well.
would be just completely overwhelmed with insects.
since I've been given permission.
Is that
I
I've
wouldn't-
kind of heard that. I don't know if that's
I
how
would
true
not
that
doubt
is.
that at all.
Yeah, that's how many bugs they consume, I think, or
Yeah.
I'd have
But,
to ask Frank about that. But that's I've heard that before.
Now, collecting spiders is a whole different art form, and PZ
Yeah, I
Myers is
should
really
have taken
into
a
that.
few
He
guns to
goes through
show,
it.
really.
But he knows how to do it. He goes and looks at the corners and cracks of garages and buildings.